Okay guys, I've decided to walk to the Nine Arches viewpoint, which is basically a viewpoint of a bridge, of a train bridge that connects Ella and Badulla. It's very famous. This is the only way to get to it. And again, you see the amount of cars. That's because every tourist who comes to Ella goes to that viewpoint. The traffic is so bad to a point where it's hard to move, even on the sidewalk, which is barely existent as well. So many tuk-tuks, wow. This town is challenging. It's challenging. Please let me know if you've been to Ella and what your experience is. Luckily the traffic has cleared up a little bit. Maybe I'm being overly critical, I don't know. But I just expected it to be a little less commercial. Over there we got some people walking on the train tracks. Now that is the Sri Lanka I know and love. And this right here is actually the Ella train station where I arrived just last night. If you want to see that video, please subscribe. It will already be on the channel by the time this one drops. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that is actually pretty epic. Look at that, we have a few monks. We have what I can only assume are tea plantations, but I'm not too sure if that's the case. And a few guest houses over there. The road goes down, so it descends. Very interesting, very interesting. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Now, unfortunately, it's pretty treacherous because there's no sidewalk and lots of vehicles coming in waves. Nine Arch Bridge, only 4 kilometers down that way. Luckily, it's a bit of a turnoff, so maybe less vehicles here. That'll be good. But now we're getting into the real nature, and that's the part that I love the most. Please tell me why we have a bull standing up there. Or maybe it's an ox. Wow. I haven't seen these since Vietnam. Look at that, guys. Do you see the temple on the hill? This is beautiful. I actually see it from my hotel as well. Let me zoom in for you guys. Wow. This is incredible. And it's lit up at night as well. So definitely need to visit this. Now, if you know me, you know that I have done zero research on this place, on Ella. I came here completely unprepared because that's the most fun. So I don't even know what the temple's called, but we're gonna figure it out. Well, I've made it to a little village here. As you can see, traffic started to pick up again. This is kind of halfway between Ella and the Nine Arches viewpoint. Wow, that's a lot of smoke. That truck really smoked the entire road. Like, this is crazy. There's still a bit of smoke left. But these villas over here, or cottages, definitely for tourists as well. This is the 3-arch Eco Cottage Ella, and it looks stunning. I would love to stay here, to be honest. There's a little doggo. Hello. That one's actually not to be messed with. There's a car. No sidewalks. It's a bit of an issue here. Hello. How are you? Look at the amount of tour buses and tour operators, tuk-tuks and so on standing over there. I guess they've dropped off some passengers and they're just waiting for them to come back from the hike. At this point, it's maybe like another 35, 40 minutes to get up to the viewpoint or down, wherever it is. But yeah, so far, holding up quite well. The weather is obviously quite good today. It's like 24 degrees maybe. It feels pretty good anyway, and there's no sun, so that's brilliant. Hello. Yep, this is the parking area, so I guess if you are going to the Nine Arches viewpoint, this is where you park. And then you have to walk the rest on foot. I take it back. There are still cars and tuk-tuks past the turnoff, and they are struggling to get by because this road is barely wide enough for one car, let alone for two. The traffic on this road is ridiculous. Honestly, it's really annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna get past here. And then there's dirt on the side. This is very much not ideal. They just keep coming. It doesn't stop. A Sinhalese temple. I love how they have these LED lights at the back of the head of this Buddha. And that's something I've seen quite a lot in Sri Lanka. Nowhere else yet. So maybe it's a very particularly Sri Lankan thing. And this right here is the Sri Lankan lion, the national animal of this country. For whatever reason, these statues have an opening in their mouth. So maybe it's, I don't know, used for water or for donations. Not too sure. Oh my god, guys, we have a cat. Hello. Oh no, it's running away. Hi. That cat really did not want to be interviewed at all. But usually on my channel, if you guys don't know, I interview cats with my microphone and let them meow into it. I have some questions like, are you a Sri Lankan cat? This one did not want to answer. We're going down now, we're descending. So that's interesting. I might have to take a tuk-tuk back just because, you know, yeah, it's going to be uphill. But then again, I would also contribute to the traffic problem and the pollution issue. That is a big, big problem on this little hike. This would be such a scenic hike if it wasn't for the tuk-tuks. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
I'm also happy to report that street dogs in Sri Lanka are very cute. Unlike in many other Asian countries. Oh my goodness, more cars. Fantastic. Oh, it's going to be a little traffic jam over here. That's good to see. There we go. 9-Arch Tuk-Tuk Society. Woohoo. But yeah, street dogs are very cute in Sri Lanka. In other countries like Thailand or in Vietnam, they are more aggressive and more dangerous. They've barked at me before. Here, not really the case. Just a bit smaller also, and very lovely. Whoa, that bump. Crazy. And back up we go. I can see why most people opt for the tuk-tuk. I also met a few Germans that went down, but Germans are obviously known for loving to walk, and that's why I'm walking. That is beautiful, and there's actually a waterfall down there. I don't know if I can get down to it, probably not, but still pretty cool to see. It's not the most difficult hike. Yes, it goes up and down every now and then, like here as well. It's gonna go back down a bit, and it's a bit muddy, but I'd say intermediate level at best. Maybe even easy level, I don't know. It's only an hour, about 15 minutes left actually. Okay, this is very muddy. Not the best day to wear my nice Nikes, but we're gonna get through this. This is actually so beautiful, guys. Look at that. What a view. What a hike. We should be only 10 minutes away. Have to stop every now and then to let tuk-tuks pass. But apart from that, it's actually quite nice. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi.
Hello. There's a cow or an ox over there. Just grassing. Actually, 2 of them. Wow. And then this is the car park. All right. Wow, a lot of screaming. Hello. Just walking up. Is this the way to the 9-Arch Bridge?
Yeah, walking 10 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Hello. How are you? Okay, let's try to get through this. Whoa. Okay, so this is the beginning of the walk, the 10-minute hike up the actual hill to the 9-Arch Bridge. This is where all the cars park, all the jeeps. No tuk-tuks, so I guess they are allowed to go up. But yeah, this is pretty steep, so this is where the real hike begins, guys. This is a cafe or a house, and they have roosters over here. Also, wow, very interesting, a little stream over here. I'm gonna wash my feet or my shoes because they have no grip right now. They're full of sand, and I don't want to fall down the hill. That'd be a pretty bad way to go. Some music over here. Whew. Let's go. Wow, I mean, this is epic. We're on the train tracks. We are on the train tracks that the train actually goes on. I don't know what to say. Oh my god, this is the bridge? Wait, what? Okay, and where is the viewpoint? This is what? Okay, I'm speechless. They're also screaming in the tunnel, I guess for the echo. Wow. I mean, this is so worth it. But I wonder where the viewpoint is. We gotta find that. Wow, we're just walking on the train tracks. This is epic. Whew. Wow. And now we're back reunited with all the other gringos. There you go. But this is the viewpoint. How fun was that, guys? We're on the 9-Arches Bridge. This is where you are on the train when you go from Hela to Badulla. A trip I will take in the next few days. But wow, so many people. It must be such a crazy experience on the Odyssey train. Yeah, just looking out the window and seeing all of this. These crowds. And look at that. There's actually people on that terrace over there waiting probably for a train to come by to take a good shot. Wow, that's even a first aid tent here in case you get hit by a train, I suppose. That's pretty good. And they're cooking something. Not too sure what that is. Very interesting though. Almost looks like corn, but it's not. Hello. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's corn? Yeah. Oh, there's the corn. Beautiful. Yeah. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Perfect. So it's cooking in there, right? Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, there you have it, guys. It was corn. Also, it says, please enter this chamber as soon as possible to protect yourself from a sudden wasp and bee attack. So that's comforting that there are wasps and bees here that would attack you. But at least they have this chamber, so that's not too bad. You can tell this is catered towards tourists in case of all eventualities. Unfortunately, the skies are getting really dark, and I've heard some thunder. So that's a cue for me to end the video and to go back down, or maybe take a tuk-tuk. I know it just contributes to the issue, but yeah, the hike was a bit dangerous with all the tuk-tuks around. But let me know what you think of it. Would you do this hike? Have you done it before? Also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you all very, very soon in the next one here from Sri Lanka. Bye for now.